Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here, giving you guys a little update. I wanted to share something with you. If you think triples or false triples could be coming to your state, I want to share with you an example from Michigan. This was taken back June 29th, midday. Michigan had a hit of 890. Now, what's the first thing you notice about that combination? It's a consecutive number. What is consecutive meaning? It just goes in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 0. You see, that's consecutive order. Sometimes they're in order like that, and sometimes they're mirroring. It just depends. You have to pay attention. But let's just take this one. This is really simple, right? So when I saw this, I said, hold on. Let me see if I can locate triples on both charts and get them out to the membership to see if there's get them out to the membership to see if there's going to be some false triples coming in the upcoming days. Well, this is what I gave them. Hopefully I'll have it where I can share with you on the screen. You'll be able to see what my predictions were and what actually came out. Now, the first thing I do is I put it into a 1, 2, 3 and a 3, 1, 7 rundown. So as soon as I know what the hit is, I'm going to use these both rundowns. Now, I use it so I can look at patterns. I can find to see what could be happening in the near future, right? So in case you don't know how to count them out, they're very simple. Once you lock in your last hit, we're going to add each of those numbers down the columns to complete our grid, okay? So if we're adding the first column, we would add 1 all the way down. So 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. When you get to your 2-digit number, only use your ones, place your 0, okay? 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. And 7 plus 1 is 8. Okay? Now, you know you did it right. The number you start with will be the number you end with. Then you would add 2 all the way down the second column. 3 all the way down the third column. So when you're trying to compare, I like to use the 1, 2, 3 and the 3, 1, 7. I would do the same thing, lock in the same hit, 890. I would add 3 down the first column, 1 down the second column, 7 down the third column. My goal is now to list all the triples and false triples that I see, okay? This is where you need to know about mirror numbers, okay? So really quickly, I'm going to jot down mirrors. What is a mirror number? A mirror number is the opposite of itself. So when we say mirror numbers, we mean a 0 could be a 5 or 5 could be a 0. A 1 could be a 6 or 6 could be a 1. 2 can be a 7 or 7 could be a 2. A 3 can be an 8 or 8 could be a 3. 4 can be a 9 and a 9 could be a 4. That's what our mirror numbers. Some people believe in them, some people don't. I do. Okay? So watch this. I need to find triples and false triples. On the 1, 2, 3, they're going to go straight here. Look at this. You have a 777. Let me see if I can highlight that. And then you have a false trip, 272. Now, if you don't know these are mirror numbers, you wouldn't know that that's a false triple. Okay, almost a straight, but it has false numbers there. Any other angle that I go, I don't see any more triples. When they're going straight across, that's pretty much what you'll find. Okay, in case you didn't know that. The 317, I don't see straight triples, but they have triples, but they go in a different direction. And there's 2 sets. We have a 111 and a 666. Okay. And then we have another area here, our wing out. You see this 3, 8, 3? See how it kind of connects? It kind of slants down. That's what I call the wing out. And then we have an 8, 3, 3. Now, you wouldn't know those are mirror numbers unless you really pay attention. That's why I want you guys to make sure you know those are mirrors. So what I would do is if I think triples or false triples are coming, I see these consecutive numbers, this could be telling me triples or false triples could be on the way from my state. I may not know which ones. I may not even know what, but maybe I'll have an idea, right? So what I would do is I'm going to write down a quick list. I would say, okay, 272 could be possible. 777. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to look at all my triples here. I'm going to also say 111 could be possible. 666. And then, of course, I can't forget my wing outs. 338, however you want to read that, or 883. Okay, so we have here a couple of numbers. What I did is I took this group of numbers, guys, for the membership over the weekend, and I sent this to them, and I told them to pay attention to these numbers for Michigan. I said pay attention to 272, 777, 111, 666, as well as that false trip 338 and 883. Okay, so I gave them a little tidbit, and guess what came out today, Monday, July 1st, I believe midday? 838. 838. Now, did it come in a perfect order? No, but it was there. Okay, 838. So this right here was where the hit was. Okay, so I want you guys to make sure that you're paying attention when you see consecutive numbers. Put them in both rundowns. My goal is I like to see them come straight across, but there's places I did one on Connecticut where I didn't see it go straight across here. But I did read all of the other false trips that came. Either they were diagonal and then the wing out. So give those things a try, okay? Now, the cool thing I want to show you about a date sum, how this could help you. I don't know if this will happen all the time. Date sum numbers is when we add the month and the date together. So it came July 1st. We're going to add 7, which is the month, plus 1, the date. We get the number what? 8. 8 would be our date sum number. Now I'm going to share something with you. The 883 came when? The date sum of 8. Look at all those 8s. Don't they match the date sum number? So it's a possibility. I'm not saying this is all the time, that when something is about to hit, you may want to use the date sum number it may fall on. I don't know, but if it helps, I hope it does. Either way, you have a cool list of numbers that are possible. Sometimes the consecutive numbers are in order, sometimes they're not. So put them in both rundowns. You may want to pay attention to them for a few days. I'm not guaranteeing what will or won't hit, but make sure that you guys pay attention. Anyways, I hope that was helpful. If it was, definitely leave your girl a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. And hey, make sure you guys want hot tips like this, join the membership if you haven't already. Anyways, guys, have a good one and stay blessed. See you in the next video.